This video will get you started either taking photographs or video with the HDC SD40 Panasonic camera. First, insert the battery. Notice the connection on the top of the battery. It goes in facing up. Slide the battery in and up until the battery clicks into place. Notice the battery release tab. It is simply operated by moving it aside and moving the battery down and out. The battery can be charged on the camera with the AC adapter plugged in. Use a class 10 or higher SD card. The SD slot is behind the LCD monitor. Open the monitor, then open the SD card cover to the left. Insert the card with the notch facing down. Do not force the card. It will go in easily if placed in the correct orientation. It will click into place. To eject the card, lightly push the card once and it will pop up. Press the power button beside the SD card slot to turn the camera on. Select either record or playback mode. Open the lens cover with the switch on the right side of the lens. You can choose between intelligent auto and manual mode. This camera is primarily meant to be used in auto mode. To format the SD card, press the menu button. Use the navigation buttons to move the cursor down to the Setup menu. Press Enter and move the cursor down to find Format Card. Press Enter again. A dialog box will ask, "Do you want to format the card?" Select Yes and press Enter a second time. A second dialog box will warn, "Formatting card will erase all contents. Do you want to continue?" Choose Yes and press Enter. Press Menu to exit after formatting. To take a photograph, press the shutter release on the top of the camera. To capture video, press the Start Recording button on the back of the camera. The Zoom button is on the top. Move it to the left for a wide angle and right for a close-up. The SD40 offers 16.9 time optical zoom. The battery should give you approximately an hour and 10 minutes of recording time. To explore the manual controls, select Manual. MLL appears in the monitor. A dialog allows choices between iris, white balance, and shutter speed. Select iris, then with the left and right arrows you can change the gain to increase or decrease light. Gain is the electronic amplification of the video signal. Higher gain will introduce grain or video noise to the image. The bottom arrow takes us back to the choices. The shutter speed offers speed starting at 1/60th and going up to 1/500th. The camera's basic frames per second is 29.97, so a shutter speed of 60 is the normal setting. Higher shutter speeds may be useful to record a fast-moving subject or reduce light on a bright day. White balance controls offer choices of automatic white balance, indoor, 2 sunny options, and custom. There are 3 menus: Record Setup, Picture, and Setup. You can explore the menu options as the camera offers descriptions of each choice. Here are some of my suggestions. The Scene mode is worth exploring. Leave D-zoom or digital zoom off, as it will greatly reduce the quality of your image. Under the rec mode, choose HA 1920 for your quality. HA is the best quality recording at 17 megapixels per second, down to HX at 13 megapixels per second. You cannot choose the frame rate. All these options use the interlaced process and produce an AVCHD or Advanced Video Codec High Definition Video. It will produce a 1080i file at 29.97 frames per second. I would also recommend the use of the second guideline to assist in composition. Look up the rule of thirds on Google. In the Setup menu under TV Aspect, be sure to select 16:9 ratio. The camera's audio is only useful as a reference. To capture better audio, each kit includes a Rode lavalier mic for use with your smartphone or iPad. Set your phone to airplane mode to prevent interruptions of your recording. Simply plug the mini jack into the headphone jack on your device and open an audio recording app of your choice. Touch the mic to verify that it is working. With both the camera and the audio recording, I like to mark the files with 2 claps. This will assist in syncing the files in post. If your device does not have a headphone jack, you will need an adapter to use the Rode Lave.